similar to each other. I'll hold that in that hand, feels slightly safer. Similar to each other, both pieces of glass. If you ignore the plastic on this one. I'm trying not to blind anyone as well, I'm conscious that the sun or the lights might be dangerous. But both pieces of glass, but you'll see they're different. One you can see through quite nicely, one you'll not be able to see through. This one can be used as a window, this one is a mirror. They're for different things. We use them for different reasons. One to look out at the world, to look out at others, and one to look at ourselves. And there are times, of course, when we need to look at ourselves, but God wants us to look outward to other people more often than not. Yes, we need to look at ourselves. There are those warnings we have about making sure we take the plank out of our own eye before worrying about the speck in another's. So we have to look to ourselves at times, but it's no good always focusing on ourselves. We need to look to others as well. We need to be outward facing. We need to be looking towards others. We have windows in our houses for a reason, to enable us to see, but also so that we might get light. If our houses had mirrors instead of windows, it would be pretty dark and gloomy. And we wouldn't be able to see out, and we would, depending on, I guess, which way the mirror was facing, we would only be able to see ourselves. But it would be dark and gloomy. We wouldn't receive the blessing of the light, and we wouldn't be able to see other people and focus on them. It's the same for our lives. If all we do is focus on ourselves and don't look outwards, we don't allow light to come in to us from God and from other people, then we too become dark. Things go wrong with us in the same way. We are to be people who focus outwardly. There is a call on us to look to others. It says in our reading that we're going to hear in a moment, it says in there, each of you should look not only to your own interests, but also to the interests of others. If all we do is look in the mirror, we're not able to do that. We need to be looking through the window too, and seeing others, and how we can care for them, and what we can do for others.